Lord Ram, Bhagwan, Dev, Allah, Khuda, etc. are the names of one supreme God. What is he like? Where does he live? How is he attained? Who has seen him? To remove all these questions permanently, must listen the nectar words of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, based on the holy scriptures of all religions.
This servant is repeatedly saying that neither Radha Swami cult, Dandan Satguru cult, Jai Gurudev cult do not have the salvation path. They are absolutely destroyers of life. Their mantras are also wrong. Their knowledge is also absolutely wrong. And I showed their originator, Shiv Dayal Ji, died miserably. Shiv Dayal Ji became a ghost after his death. And that Balochistan Shah Mastana Khemamal Ji died of injection reaction. And read the history of one of their supreme. For how many days did he suffer and died? Now what is said? God tells,
संशय शोक सराय में सूतक दिन राती और जीवित जग में जूती पड़े फिर जम तोड़े छाती.
you will suffer in this world. He speaks as ghost and bookie, and it is said further that jam tode chhati. Messengers of Yam will torture. Now what is God telling?
कि यो सौदा फिर नाही संतो यो सौदा फिर नाही. ये लोहे जैसा ताव जाते काया देश राही और तीन लोक और भवन चतुर्दश सब जग सौदे आही.
Then it is told,
कि ये दम टूटे पिंडा फूटे लेखा दरगाह माही उस दरगाह में मार पड़ेगी त्रियम पकड़ेंगे बाही.
their position does not work for anyone. If someone is a president after death, the messengers of Yam grab him immediately and make him stand there inside the court. God has told an example in his speech that there was a king named Priyavrat. First he did penance. With austerity he got the kingdom. And when the time of kingdom was over, the messengers of Yam took him away and made him stand in Dharamraja's court. When Yama's messengers came to take Priyavrat, he said, "Give me some more breath to live." His age was very long. He ruled for a very long life, yet he had the desire to live, and he told the messengers of Yam to provide him some breath. Yama's messengers said, "Beware if you breathe. Your breath is over. Come." They took him there to the court of Dharamraj, and his account was told that for so many years you had done penance. As a result, you ruled for so many years. Now tell me, did you bring something for further? Now everything is known there. It is known how much stuff is in his pocket. He said, "No. A mistake has been made." They said, "Color his face black." Now Priyavrat says that why is my face being done black? He was the king of the whole world. Then Dharamraj said that you were sent for devotion. You did not do devotion, rather wasted time. Then Priyavrat says that a mistake has happened. Dharamraj says, "I punish for mistakes. Go to animal's life form. King, go now and become donkey king." God says, "Kabir Hari ke naam bina ye raja Rishabh hoy." Rishabh means donkey. और माटी लदे कुम्हार के और घास न डाले कोई. Now virtuous souls, how much is God merciful? He is telling by speaking so many speeches, and along with he is also telling that you recognize me. I will end all your troubles. I will end this misery of birth and death. Virtuous souls, it is said,
उस दरगाह में मार पड़ेगी यम पकड़ेंगे बाही जा दिन की मुझे डर नहीं लगे लज्जा रहे कि नहीं.
then what is told?
कि नर नारायण देह पातू फिर 84 जाही.
You have got a human body like that of God. God's body is visible like humans. That's why God is also called Purush, and that Purush has given body to humans. Like himself, so man is also called Purush. So what is said, the material of God's body is not like ours. Asanaviram, Shukramakayam, Asanaviram. His body is not made of semen by the union of mother-father. There is no system of pulse, etc. in his body. He is self-proclaimed Paribhu. He is Kabir Manishi, is Saparyagat. He is the very first God to have a body. Now what is said?
नर नारायण देह पाकर तू फेर 84 जाही, कुल परिवार तेरा सकल कबीला, मसलत एक ठराई, बांध पिंजड़ी आगे धर लिया मरगट को ले जाही.
After death, the people of clan will gather and will say at the same time that pick him up, hurry up. And after picking they say,
बांध पिंजड़ी आगे धर लिया मरगट को ले जाई, और अग्नि लगा दिया जद लंबा फूक दिया उस ठाई.
now the body is burnt. Further, these fake gurus have started another new process. It is said, Puran utha phir Pandit aaye, Guruji came, and Garud was read afterwards. Well, it's amazing. God says one who had to die is dead. And now you are reciting Garud in his honor. There are many such things in Garud Puran which the soul should have read before. It has been written in it that one had committed such atrocities, his son died. He had committed such a crime, his eyes burst. One had committed such a crime, his hands were cut off. The messengers of Yam come, those who do not do devotion, those who do not do true devotion, they take them away, those who do not do charity. And what is seen ahead is that they take him bare feet from top of such a hot ground. Virtuous souls ahead are eating community meals, pudding, khand, halwe, laddu, jalebi, and that actionless creature, devotionless creature, non-charitable person goes from there and sees them. He tells them, to the messengers of Yam, to the messengers of God, that brother, give me food, I am hungry. They say, no, you do not have good deeds. Come to God's court, then we will beat you. So, it is said, the purpose of God saying is that priests came carrying Ved Puran afterwards made to read Garud. He was supposed to recite Garud Puran before. It should have been narrated earlier. He should have avoided evils, should have been afraid and would have done good deeds and he would not have suffered. He has become a donkey and afterwards they are reciting Garud Puran. Now what is the use of putting clarified butter in mouth after death? Now what is told that
पुराण उठा फिर पंडित आए पीछे गरुड़ पढ़ाई.
then it is told
नर से तीतु पशुआ की जय गद्दा बैल बुनाई. ये 56 भोग कहाँ मन भोरे की तो कुरडी चढ़ने जाई.
virtuous souls, what God has told us is the truth that
कबीर ये माया अटपटी और सब गट आण अड़ी, वह किस किस ने समझाऊं या कुएं भांग पड़ी.
we have drunk the cannabis of fake happiness of this Kal in this well, in Kal's well. And everyone's intellect has become the same like a person who drinks alcohol or a person who has drunk cannabis, whether you meet hundreds on the way. They have the same language, have similar walk, waving like this, footsteps somewhere and they go this side, they speak foolishly. How will they speak? Then talk to anyone who has been intoxicated and they know the same language. So this Kal has made all of us drink cannabis of this false happiness. And all of us are getting so joyful in this. Here God reminds us whose cannabis will lower down. A person was lying drunk and had fallen in such a dirty place, then his family members brought him back. When he took a bath in the morning, his younger son along with tells father, you were lying here in the evening. He says that I was lying here. Yes, tell. The son is saying to a drunkard like this that you were lying here at night. Then he says like this, come on, that's amazing. This is a very dirty place. Now when he was lying, he was becoming a TT. He did not know that you were lying in this dirty place. So the place where we are living today, we have been kept in such a condition, and when this hemp of yours will get off you, will be deeply hurt. There will be guilt and inner conscience. What is it now? This Kal has trapped us badly. Virtuous souls believe this truth. First, he has made us suffer. Now, when you will come in God's court, you will have happiness, and then, in happiness, you will think like this, that work is going on all right. Then, in a few days, you will start forgetting. So, for this, God says,
सुख के माथे पत्थर पड़ो, नाम हृदय से जावे, बलिहारी उस दुख के जो पल पल नाम रटावे.
Now Kabir Sahib says that you should make this belief that let fire set to such happiness with which God may be forgotten. O God, do not give such happiness with which you may be forgotten. God keep giving such sorrow. Great is that sorrow with which you are remembered. Suffering came to you. You tried everywhere. It didn't work out. You have come here also to try a few ones, and here it will surely settle when you have done devotion with the heart and have taken initiation. Then you will have to keep the dignity, then you will surely have these pleasures. But do not be just limited to these pleasures. One who comes here is warned that before coming to Barwala Ashram, you should not come here only for the purpose of getting relief from sorrow. Come here intending to escape from the havoc of birth and death. With that, you are given this free of cost in Runga. These are given in Runga, these worldly pleasures. Your troubleshooters are given in Runga. This is not our business. This is not our purpose. Now, as in earlier times, someone used to come to the villages to sell vegetables, and some also used to come to sell fruits. So, how did she used to do business? Our grandmother. Business was done like this at that time, like she would carry a bowl full of wheat and puts it in a scale, and in return of that grain 2 times or 1.5 times he weighs vegetable twice in return of wheat, then it was taken what was to be purchased. Grandmother did deal what she had to do. Means 1 bowl of wheat means in return for 1 kg, 2 kg, 2 times she took vegetable which was its rate. Then she would say, brother also give. Runga means free of cost. He would give 1 or 2 potato more. No brother, give more. He would give 1 or 2 more. That was called Runga. So, here the point of saying is that the real deal is the sorrow of your birth and death that will be removed here, and whatever little troubles are on you, some sorrow is of any loss will be given to you in Runga, free here in Runga. This is not our deal. Since you demand them, so have been given to you to eat 2 potatoes. These sufferings that have come on you, there is some phantom obstacle, or someone has cursed you, or some magic has been done, or there is some sinful act, punishment of destiny. God Kabir will cut them. In Runga, your real disease is that of birth and death. Now what has been said?
नरसेती तू पशुआ की जय गद्दा बैल बनाई, ये 56 भोग कहाँ मन बोरे, कि तक कुरेड़ी चरणे जाई.
Virtuous souls, we have drunk so much cannabis of false pleasure of this Kal, and today we do not believe that we will also become donkeys. And we will become dogs, donkeys and pigs, and will eat the food that dogs and donkeys are eating today. For that it is reminded,
सुखदेव ने 84 भुगती बना पजावे खरवो, तेरी क्या बुनियाद पुरानी, तू पेंडा पंथ पकड़वो.
it is said, sage like Sukhdev had to suffer in the bodies of 84 lakh beings.
सुखदेव ने 84 भुगती बना पजावे खरवो, और तेरी क्या बुनियाद पुरानी, तू पेंडा पंथ पकड़वो.
Sukhdev suffered 84 and became a donkey in Pajava. Pajava is like potters put earlier, bricks were heated in, and after heating bricks, the ash that was left was put over it. There was no place with them to put it anywhere else. They used to pile over it in the second year and then pile in third year. So it used to become a very high heap. And they put raw bricks on donkey in bag at his back. And he takes raw bricks from below. They take down raw ones and fill it fast with solid ones over him, then beat him with a stick and push him down. He does not have time even for a second. He goes loaded from below and also comes down loaded from above. And donkey's waist breaks. And where does he go in the evening to eat? In ground means in the field outside. There he eats and then he grazes outside. He serves the potter. Then there are wounds on broken waist. The crows scratch them. And as soon as he comes, the potter keeps bag as it is on his top and fills bricks and immediately makes him to move, taking a stick. And then look, virtuous souls, if our body is peeled here from somewhere, some skin with whatever reason, and even if cloth is touched on it, water comes out from our eyes. It pains so much. And today that arrogant one, when he was a king, he did not worship, did not do true devotion. Today he has become a donkey. His back is broken, the bag is above him, and from the back coarse sand means brick particles, means brick powder, means that sand falls on wounds from above, brick rubs on that while he walks like this, and water comes from his eyes. He cannot do anything, he is helpless. Virtuous souls, we were also like this before. Now the soul has been purified. By God's mercy, we remember these things, then the body trembles. And not just once, but many times. Not just once, but many times we have suffered. Now, virtuous souls, how much relief you are going to get? How much benefit is going to happen, you cannot understand this. And how much trouble we have suffered countless times. This is being told of a one-time donkey for one day. This suffering happens in one day, and how much is the life of a donkey? That's why it is told Satguru ke उपदेश का.
जय सतगुरु की संगत करते सकल कर्म कट जाई, अमरपुरी पर आसन होते जहां धूप ना छाई.
If you would have taken refuge in Satguru and would have come in shelter, it does not work with fake Satguru, then it is said, what kind of sorrow is this happening to you? How will the saint bring you out? Bypass. Now, how much sorrow is there in the creature? The spiritual path is weighed only by spiritual events, not by anyone's advice. I will show you one history of a virtuous soul, how many disasters came upon him, and the wealth you are going to get, the knowledge, devotion, and legislation that you are going to get. How much benefit you will get from that, how much relief you will get. Now God says,
धर्मदास तो लाख दुहाई और ये सार शब्द की दबार ना जाई.
till today God had kept this true spiritual knowledge and this true mantra, Sarnam, had kept this real mantra hidden, because in Satyug Treta Dwapar, this creature is not unhappy, and his many past virtues deeds are with him, due to which he does whatever practice, devotion, he remains happy with that. He thinks that I have got this happiness from this practice. Because of this, in Satyug Treta Dwapar, God had given relief to Kal. He had prayed and asked for, he was told, all right, brother, I will not take creatures in 3 eras. I will take in the 4th era, Kali Yuga, then show history before Kali Yuga. If someone has become separately a Muslim or has become separately a Christian or has become separately a Jain, we kept on practicing according to Vedas. We had only one history. The clan was only on the basis of karma. Now look at Kali Yuga, how much he has divided us. He made some Hindu, made some Muslim, made some Christian, made some Sikh, made some other. He divided us separately. He feared that in Kali Yuga, a promise had been made to God. He will come and will send some of his servants by giving his power. So till that time, make these beings such that they become absolutely useless, should become each other's enemies. If someone tells others' practice to be wrong, they get ready to kill. At such a time, God has started this. But it is our foolishness. Consider that I am telling your path to be wrong, and you have confidence that it is right, then do not listen to me. What is the matter of quarreling? So Kal only does this. But now it is God's mercy on his children. The society is educated. We have all the history. Our scriptures are with the people of every religion, and the servant will tell you that it is written in it. Open it and see, you will understand. So till now, how much did we suffer because of not getting a Satguru?
सतगुरु के उपदेश का लाया एक विचारे, जय सतगुरु मिलते नहीं फिर जाते नरक दुआरे। नरक द्वार में दूत सब करते खेचा ताने, उनसे कभू ना छूटता फिर फिरता चारों खानी। चार खानी में भरमता कबू न लगता पारे, सो फेरा सब मिट गया मेरे सतगुरु के उपकारे। सात समंदर की मसी करूं और लेखनी करूं बन राय, धरती का कागज करूं गुरु गुण लिखो न जाए।
Now let me show you a history that by not getting Satguru they are practicing, yet they suffer. आओ जैन धर्म को जाने is a book. Look, its writer is Praveen Chandra Jain, M.A. Shastri. Look at this. These are their mantras. Om Haryam Namah. Haryam, we give these are those mantras. Haryam, Haram. So it has become Haram. आओ जैन धर्म को जाने. Writer is Praveen Chandra Jain, M.A. Shastri, Jammu Dweep, Hastinapur. And publisher is Srimati Sunita Jain, Jammu Deep, Hastinapur, Meerut. I will let you read on its 294 page. Aao Jain Dharam Ko Jane is the name of the book. Special episode, and the question on page 293 is, what are the other names of Sri Lord Mahavir? Answer, other 5 names are Veer, Ativeer, Sanmati, Mahavir and Vardhaman. It has been written on page number 294. From where does the life narration of Sri Mahavir God starts? Answer, Bhil from Pururava. Who was Bhil from Purva and what he did? He was a king of Bhils from Pundarikini, a place of Pushkalavati country. He had taken a vow from sage Sagar Sen to not consume meat and alcohol, which he followed all his life. Then where did the soul of Lord Mahavir go from the body of Pururva? First, he became a deity in Saudharm heaven with a life equal to lifespan of a sea. What happened after he came from heaven? He was born as eldest son Marichi to Queen Anantmati and King Bharat. Now whose son was Bharat? I will show you this. I will show that Marichi was the son of Bharat. Now I will show more. I will show you this book, Jain Sanskriti Dictionary. Jain History, Culture, Art and Archaeology. Bhag Chandra Jain, Bhaskar Jain, Culture Dictionary, Jain History. This is a book. The first volume author is Professor Bhag Chandra Jain, Bhaskar. From where has this been printed? Jain Culture Dictionary, Jain History. This is the same. The author is Professor Bhag Chandra Jain, Bhaskar. Publisher, these two are here and also here. Look, this is in front of you. And from which place has this been obtained? This is from here. Now I will take you to its 175 page. This is page 175. Grandson of Rishabdev Ji. Rishabdev Ji is believed to be originator of Jain religion. He is the first Tirthankar, Rishabdev. This Marichi is his grandson, whose story I will narrate now, and is the son of Bharat. In Puranas, he is believed to be the originator of the Vedic religion. This Marichi is the originator of Vedic religion, whom they claim to be Vedic religion. He is its originator, this Marichi, and what happened to him, I will show you this. The same Marichi later became Mahavir Vardhaman in Jain tradition. Now look ahead on page 176. Now look below, the development of Jainism, history, heritage, the life events of Tirthankar Rishabdev. Tirthankar Rishabdev was the son of the last Kulkar Nabhiraj. His mother was Marudevi. He was a popular king of Ikshvaku clan, Nabhira, Ayodhya. When he grew young, Nabhiraj married Rishabdev to Sunanda and Sumangala. Sunanda gave birth to a glorious son, Bahubali, and daughter, Sundari. And Sumangala gave birth to Bharat, along with 99 sons and one Brahmani daughter. When the time came, Rishabdev gave the kingdom of Ayodhya to Bharat, Takshila to Bahubali, and rest of the kingdom to other princes according to their capability, and renounced the world. Took initiation and got absorbed in spiritual practice. During practice, Panipatri Rishabdev remained on fast for 1 year. He did not eat anything for 1 year. Later, Bahubali's grandson, Shreyans Kumar, broke his fasting by giving Iksuras. The sage Rishabdev, who did penance for 1000 years continuously, finally attained only Kevalya knowledge and started giving initiation. Dharamdeshna means started giving initiation after becoming a guru on his own. The first initiation he gave to Bharat's son Marichi. Marichi, whose history I will show, Aao Jain Dharam Ko Jane, in that Marichi made Rishabdev his first disciple, who was his grandson, Bharat's son. Rishabdev's grandson means grandson, son of Bharat, gave the first initiation to Marichi, son of Bharat, means he made him the first disciple, who later became the 24th Tirthankar Mahavir. That's it, we had to take this much from here, virtuous souls. It is your good fortune and the misfortune of these great men. Now it is being weighed how hard they worked, for how many thousands of years they performed austerity, but their way of worship was not correct. They had a long life, had a very long life, and still suffered because their spiritual practice was not correct. They did not get enlightened saints. This condition happens by not getting Satguru, it is said.
एती उम्र बुलंद मरेगा अंतरे, क्योंकि सतगुरु लगे ना कान ना बैठे वो संतरे.
That Satguru was not found, not even any saint is found who is an enlightened saint like you are. A devotee, you have got this true spiritual knowledge. You are a saint. Sage is the one who walks straight, who abandons evil, does devotion, does true practice, and if someone comes in your contact, then you also tell him the right path and take mantra from Satguru. So it is said,
सतगुरु में लगे ना कान ना बैठे संतरे.
Not even anyone has found who can tell that this practice is wrong. If you want to do the right practice, then let's go to Guruji, come to Satguruji. But even by considering their own fake Satguru as real, they are adding others there, they are becoming sinners. I again bring you to Aao Jain Dharam Ko Jane. Look at this book, Aao Jain Dharam Ko Jane. Its writer is Praveen Chandra Jain, M.A. Shastri. From where has this been published? Publisher is Srimati Sunita Jain, Jammudeep, Hastinapur, Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. Now we come here on page 294. Let us start this Aao Jain Dharam Ko Jane. From where does the life narration of Sri Mahavir God starts? Means it was going on like this even before the birth of Marichi. And beyond this, they do not know, they know till their bheel from Pururva. Who was Pururva Bhil? What did he do? He was a king of Bhils from Pundarikini, a place of Pushkalavati country. He had taken a vow from sage Sagar Sen to not consume meat and alcohol, which he followed all his life. Then where did he go from there? He went to heaven. Then where did he come? After the first heaven, where did the soul of Lord Mahavir go from the body of Pururva? He was born as eldest son Marichi to Queen Anantmati, and King Bharat means grandson of Rishabh Dev. Marichi and was the son of Bharat. The same Marichi, originator of the Vedic religion. The same Marichi later became Mahavir Jain in Jain religion. Now see, where did the soul of Lord Mahavir go from the body of Marichi? Means Marichi took initiation from the first Tirthankar, Rishabh Dev. After that, this distress happened to him. Look ahead. He became a deity in greater heaven in Brahmalok. Where did he go from greater heaven? Then he was born as a son called Jatil from the black wife of Kapil Brahman in Ayodhya. Where did he go from there? He became a sea-aged deity in Saudharma heaven. Then where did he go from heaven? Then he was born in the same Bharat region as a son named Agni Se to Agni Bhut Brahman's wife Gautam in a village called Sutika. From there he went to heaven. Then where did he go? He was born as a son named Agni Mitra in Bharat region in Mandir named village from the wife Kaushiki of Gautam Brahman. Where did he go from there? He went to Mahindra heaven, in heaven of great Indra. Where did he go from heaven of great Indra? This is on page 295. He was born as Bhardwaj in Mandir region from the wife of Salkya Brahman. Where did he go from Bhardwaj? He became a deity in greater heaven, became a Nigodya being with an age equivalent to the age of the sea in Itar Nigod. After leaving Nigodya, where did Lord Mahavir's soul go? Many bodies. He obtained many bodies which are like this. Virtuous souls, listen very carefully. If even the slightest hemp of him will lower and then will see it, your heart will burst and you will leave these wrong practices. 1,000 times became ark tree. 80,000 forms of oyster. 20,000 times form of neem tree. 90,000 times form of keli tree means tree form. 3,000 times form of chandan tree, bhav means body, and 5 crore times kaneer, oleander tree. 60,000 times as prostitute's body. 60,000 and 5 crore times the life of a hunter, 20 crore times an elephant, and 60 crore times donkey. Oh God. The heart of a human will burst, and still we are doing same practice. 60 crore times donkey, 30 crores time dog. 30 crores time dog. I told you about donkey one time is enough, and this is 30 crore times dog, 60 crore times donkey, and 60 crore times elephant. Khusra, 20 crore times as a female, 90 lakh times as a washerman, 8 crore times as a horse, 20 crore times as a cat. 60 lakh times he died due to miscarriage. He died in mother's womb itself due to choke neck, and became 80 lakh times a deity. Only 80 lakh times. He became deity 80 lakh times and became donkey 60 crore times. 60 crore times donkey. 30 crore times dog. This one becoming deity for 80 lakh times has just one donkey's life sufficient to wash it out entirely. And he became donkey 60 crore times and became 30 crore times dog and rest. Virtuous souls, now think of the practice which Rishabh Dev Ji did. How was his activities? He did severe penance for 1,000 years, and then first he gave mantra to his grandson. He made him the first disciple. And what happened to that disciple, that grandson? It is in front of you. And ahead he went to hell. The point of saying of this servant is that unless Satguru will not be found and you are also practicing, your misfortune cannot end. In Gita Ji chapter number 18 verse number 62, it is said that Arjun, by all means you go to the shelter of that God. Only by his grace you will attain supreme peace and the eternal supreme abode. About himself he has told in chapter 4 verse 5 and 9, in chapter 2 verse 12, in chapter 10 verse 2, Arjun, you and I have had many births, you do not know, I know. In the 5th and 7th verses of 8th chapter, it is said that if you do my spiritual practice, then you will attain me. Birth and death will remain. You will also have to fight. There is no peace. In the 8th chapter, in 8, 9, 10, 3 verses, it is said that if you practice to that God, then you will attain him. After attaining him, then your birth and death will never happen. There will be supreme peace. He tells his practice that mine is one Om mantra. Knowledge giver of Gita is told in chapter 8, verse 3. Me, Brahm's mantra, is only one Om. Whoever will chant this till last breath will attain me only, and from my attainment birth and death cannot end. Only 84 lakh live species will have to be suffered, and war will also have to be fought. To attain that God, it has been said in Gita Ji chapter 17 verse 23 that Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaya Brahmana Trividha Smritaha. There is a provision, direction for chanting of 3 mantras of devotion to that supreme God, Sachidanand Ghan Brahm, complete God. In the 34th verse of the 4th chapter, it is said that understand that true spiritual knowledge, which one? In the 32nd verse of 4th chapter in Gita Ji, it has been said that the speech of that Sachidanand Ghan Brahm himself has spoken by uttering it from his mouth is the speech of Sachidanand Ghan Brahm, that is true spiritual knowledge. I do not know that true spiritual knowledge. The knowledge giver of Gita says, understand it from enlightened saint, he will tell you, and according to the path told by him, then go in shelter of that God, by whose grace you will attain supreme peace and eternal supreme abode. Now look here, Om mantra, they chant this Om and Hariam, their intellect is limited till here only. And due to this are these miseries. Now the chanting of those 3 mantras, Om is straight, Tat and Sat are symbolic, these are secret, the servant can tell on this earth. No one else has these. Now God had to keep them hidden. Now what further misfortune happened to this Marichi creature? Look, Aao Jain Dharam ko jane. We are reading this book. We read this on page number 295. 80 lakh times he became deity, 60 crore times donkey, and 30 crore times dog, 60 crore times important, 20 crore times as a female, 20 crore times as a cat, etc. Now what is told further, after suffering in aforesaid bodies, after obtaining, where did the soul of Lord Mahavir go? He became a sthavar named Brahman in Rajgraha city. From there he went to greater heaven. He was born like this. Then he went to great Venus heaven. Then he became a Triput named Narayan. Then he went to 7th hell. This remained, went to hell. This Mahavir Jain went to 7th hell, means Marichi. From the 7th hell, where did he go? Read on page 296. He became lion on Singhgiri mountain, then again went to first hell, Aha, then went to hell, became lion. From there he became a lion on Himavan mountain, coming from heaven. Where did he go from first hell? He became a lion on Himavan mountain. Where did he go from there? He went to heaven and took initiation from a saint. Then where did he go? He became Kankojwal, named sun. Then became a deity in 7th heaven. Then became Harishen, named sun in Ayodhya, from King Vajrasen and Queen Shilvati. Then from there he became a deity in Mahashukra heaven. Then he became Priyamitra, named Chakraborty in Ghatki Khand's former Videh in Pushkalavati country in Pundrakini city to King Sumitra and Queen Manorama. Then in Sahasrar heaven he became a god. Then where did he go? From Sahasrar heaven, where did the soul of Lord Mahavir go? He became a son named Nand to King Nandivardhaman and Queen Veermati in Chhatarpur region of Jambudweep. Aha. Then where did the soul of Nand go? Became a god in Pushpottar plain. Thereafter he became the 24th Tirthankar, Lord Mahavir. Now he became God Mahavir. He became a god in Pushpottar plain. Thereafter he became the 24th Tirthankar, Lord Mahavir. How many Pakhand hypocrisy did Lord Mahavir start? He started 363 Pakhand The soul Lord Mahavir means appearing in Mahavir form. He started 363 Pakhand Now virtuous souls. This is a benevolent effort of this effort. People say to this that he is criticizing the religions of others or of gurus. Now look, the servant wants to tell that the practice that the first Tirthankar of Jain religion used to do, Rishabh Dev Ji used to do, and Marichi obtained initiation from him. And after receiving initiation from Marichi, how much did he suffer in his body? 60 crore times donkey, 30 crores times dog, and there is no counting of suffering as animals, trees and plants. Now, the servant wants to say that then he became Lord Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankar. Now he left all those practices with which some benefit happened. He went to heaven, became a king for some time. Then he started 363 Pakhand hypocrisy. There cannot be any relief obtained from that. Direct hell will be obtained. The servant wants to say that these practices are wrong and all the present Jains are doing spiritual practice according to the hypocrisy run by Mahavir Jain. So, the servant wants to say that leave those actions and do true spiritual practice. This much is the effort and charitable word of the servant. Now to this God says,
चाहे तो सिर दर पाऊं और भौर नहीं रहे सदा.
now the ongoing
अब प्रसंग चल रहा था कि फिर पीछे तू पशुआ कीजिए गद्दा बैल बनाई, ये 56 भोग गामन बोरे कुरुड़ी चढ़ने जाई. ओए होए.
Today you are not believing, then after leaving human life, this misfortune is definite with these practices, also of those who do not practice. They will not get heaven, they will become donkeys and dogs. Like this, they get heaven for a few days, then became donkey. Tell us, shall we aim for heaven? Again, same misery, same misfortune. Now God says,
जय सतगुरु की संगत करते तेरे सकल कर्म कट जाई, अमरपुरी पर आसन होते जहां धूप ना छाई.
Jai Satguru ki sangat karte means of Supreme Saint. If you would have got the refuge of Satguru, then all these troubles would have finished, neither becoming donkey, nor we have to go to heaven. We would have gone to Satlok. It is said, Amarpuri par asan hote. Today you would have been sitting in Amarpur, eternal abode, Satlok, where there is no trouble for you. Virtuous souls, your death will happen. Whether you believe it or not, it is definite, and everyone believes that there will be death. And while leaving, if your faith remains here in any property or family, then you will be reborn here.
जहां आशा ता बासा हुई, मन कर्म वचन सुमरियो सोई.
So you have to make a firm determination in your heart to get rid of here, that if you are born here again, then again misfortune. If you are born again, then again this procedure. You are seeing in this life someone's son died, someone's daughter died, someone suffered some loss, someone's leg was cut, someone's eye is broken. This misfortune, and then if the next birth also happens of a human, then again this procedure. If you are born again, then again this procedure. What has this happened? So, you complete this life of yours by doing true devotion in the shelter of God while leaving. From here, do not even think in dreams that I have such and such wealth left here, that bank balance is left. What will happen to my son? What will happen to my daughter? If this comes to your mind, then you will come back. So, you will surely die, and if you want birth, then it will happen in Satlok. And there will be a family like the one created here. This is temporary. It is absolutely a temporary. No one's time is fixed. One may leave us tomorrow and go, then keep regretting. Then you won't get him again. So we have to strengthen our mind, our soul in such a way that I do not have to take birth here again. Seeing such incidents, a guilt will arise in your mind from here. Until this guilt does not happen, it is okay. You are doing devotion, you will get reward. As much as you are doing devotion, you will get reward, but it will be received here only. So it will take time for this guilt to happen. Devotion will also increase. This knowledge root will also deepen in your heart. Then rebirth here will never come in your mind, even in dream. Then you will be able to go to Satlok. Until we do not go to Satlok, there is no peace till there is birth and death, this misfortune like you have seen of Mahavir Jain. And this Marichi creature, is this any life? 80 million times only he became a deity. And 60 million times a donkey and 30 million times a dog. Now virtuous souls, because we are in human life, we get bread on time whenever we want. Whenever our heart wishes, we drink tea, we drink milk, ate cashews, raisins, got laddus and jalebis prepared. Today we do not agree that such misfortune will happen to us, but it is okay. If our intellect does not work, then we must insist on the thoughts of a sensible person. So God has come and told us, and we have to obey the words of God. We are not obeying the orders. Now we only listen to them, we become happy. A very good thing has been said. Devotion should also be done. So his order is that
कि समझा है तो सिर दर पाओ और बहुर नहीं रे ऐसा दाओ, ये संसार समझदा नहीं कहंदा श्याम दोपहरे नू, गरीबदास ये वक्त जात है रोवोगे इस पैरे नू.
now what is said,
ये संसार समझदा नहीं कहंदा श्याम दोपहरे नू.
like someone has drunk alcohol and is lying in the sun in the month of June here in Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, in Madhya Pradesh, in Punjab, anywhere, and if someone tells him that get up, come, see you are sweating, sand is on you, there is foam in your mouth, get up, come, I will make you sit in the shade, and he says, leave me, I'm having fun. Now he sees that fun in intoxication and his condition is bad. So virtuous souls, so much is the intoxication of this false happiness. We are so sad, yet we are saying that we are having fun.
ये संसार समझदा नहीं कहंदा श्याम दोपहरे नू.
Two relatives meet in the court and they say, there, what's up? Having fun? In the court, what combination is of fun? Both are sad. And yet they say that they are having fun. So it is said,
ये संसार समझदा नहीं कहंदा श्याम दोपहरे नू, गरीबदास ये वक्त जाते रोगे इस पैरे नू.
if you do not do true practice, then you will cry for this human life after becoming a dog facing upwards. Hail Satguru Dev, Supreme Father God, complete Brahm, the creator of the whole universe, Kabir Dev Ji. God Kabir is our Almighty, is our Father. He is the Lord of lineage, is the owner of all the universes, is the controller of all. This God himself exists by taking other forms as Satpurush, Alakpurush, Agampurush and Anami Purush, the same God, while entering the three worlds here sustains everyone. That God only does. We are living in Kal's world and this is Kal's world, so there can be no peace to the creature. No creature is happy here. We feel the grass is greener on the other side. We consider others to be happy who have a car, a bungalow, a good post, and a little money. This is not happiness, because we have not seen happiness. There is fire in 21 universes, और कृत्रिम बाजी सभी ठगी है. God Kabir Dev Ji himself has come and told that we have not seen any happy creature in the 21 universes, and if you find any, then get him to talk to me. So virtuous souls, we have forgotten that place of happiness. We do not even remember. The needle of our mind, has been set on heaven, that we will go to heaven, She has become the resident of heaven. Now God has come and told that this heaven is nothing. The meaning of heaven is a happy place, and it is said that there is no happiness in heaven which the soul wants. There is a lot of chatter of mind. There are dances and songs, and all the facilities for eating and drinking are there. There is a beautiful body of gods there, of men and women. And all nonsense are as it is: jealousy, anger, hatred, all these nonsense are full. Let me narrate a little history of the king of gods of heaven. Then you will come to know that the 5 vices are rotting inside him too. Indra is the king of heaven. His guru was Gautamji, sage Gautam, and sage Gautam's wife was Ahilya. Indra, the king of heaven, got fascinated by the wife of his guru, and he even made a fuss to the extent sage Gautam used to go to bathe in the morning. At that time, the rooster used to work as an alarm, so that Indra, to one of his deity, because he is the king of deities, Indra, everyone works with his command. He said to a deity named Shukla that you become a cock and speak on time. He did the same. Gautam got up on time and went to take a bath. From behind, acquiring the form of sage Gautam, he reached near Ahilya. Virtuous souls, now there is no need to tell more story here. We call it heaven. This is the character of the king of heaven. Then how will it be of other deities? Now in this, an indication to wise is sufficient. Now God has come here and told us that here where you are staying is not the right place. You try to get out of here, and he has told the way to get out from here, that first of all there should be a guru, and guru should also be complete, should be blessed by God. He must have known Satpurush completely, should be an enlightened saint. So virtuous souls, what we have been studying the earlier spectacles of God as they have been known and understood, he himself comes and performs the role of an enlightened saint. He himself is a saint. He himself plays the role of a servant. He leaves an example for us that if you want to do devotion, then you do not have to see the glory of the world. Being Lord of all the universes, being Almighty, he left spending whole life in a small hut like a common man, and he left. He was divine. He went after performing all these spectacles for us, that you waste 90% of your time on the evils of this world, on the basis of worldly practices. For example, everyone has the race to build a house, or you spend a lot on a marriage ceremony. Whoever has the money spends it, but the poor person wants to do as seen. He is a debtor. He also has to do the actions of that time, and then he remains upset. People with money are not even 1% in the world, but they spoil all the traditions. You see in the media, in television, how much nuisance do these film personalities portray about marriage ceremonies. Seeing this, the same electricity is also falling in the society. So to attain God, we have to obey his every order. The guidelines given by him, the instructions will have to be followed. Only then can we go to Satlok. Now, how is that Satlok?
शंखों लहर मेर की उपजे, कहर नहीं जा कोई, दास गरीब अचल अविनाशी, सुख का सागर सोई। शंखों लहर मेहर की उपजे और कहर नहीं जा कोई।
Now God has met Garib Das Sahib Ji. He was taken to Sachkhand Satlok after getting familiar with the God he has greatly written. God's glory has spoken.
कि शंखों लहर मेहर की उपजे और कहर नहीं जा कोई, दास गरीब अचल अविनाशी, सुख का सागर सोई। शंखों लहर मेहर की उपजे।
Like sometimes it happens that you are sitting in a secluded place. Such a tremor arises inside the soul. Everyone looks to be ours. There remains no hatred towards anyone. No matter how much the enemy has harassed us, many times there remains no hatred towards him. There is such grace of God. It was God's grace being showered on everyone. After it goes again, the same situation as it is. That wave doesn't come back again even after trying. So God says that that wave of affection had come. After that it became the wave of havoc. It keeps us disturbed. So what is said, there is such a wave of affection inside Satlok. A wave of affection flows because there the body is of another type, not like this. The body in Satlok is like this. The appearance is like this. The resemblance is like this. But that material is not this one. It is made of light with one element. There is no blood in it. There is no flesh, no bones. It is made of one light. Now this is the spiritual path. It becomes very difficult to understand how it is made up of light. Now as this body is made up of 5 elements, and how is the form? What are its 5 elements? Earth, sky, fire, water, air. These 5 are not seen anywhere. They are not visible anywhere. Similarly, our body there is formed from single light. In that, BP never goes high, nor does it get low. Cancer never happens, nor there is any kind of worldly trouble. There is no work for you, and here you do not have time. Even the deities here all have families, and it is the same with everyone to eat, drink and fill your stomach and work. Here the being spends whole life only in the nourishment of this body.
आप सुन रहे थे जगत गुरु तत्वदर्शी संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के मंगल प्रवचन। अधिक जानकारी के लिए विजिट कीजिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.jagatgururampalji.org। संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के शुभ आशीर्वाद से पूरे विश्व भर में 500 से भी ज्यादा नाम दीक्षा केंद्र हैं, जिन पर संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी द्वारा ऑनलाइन निशुल्क नाम दीक्षा दी जा रही है। अपने नजदीकी नाम दीक्षा केंद्र का पता करने के लिए संपर्क करें 8222880541।